Hey there everybody, it's ShadwSonic here to bring you what should be the final episode of the Let's Play. In the last part, we got 3 boos and got stuck on this guy. In this part... Darn it. Didn't pull it off. Basically, I tried doing the exploit again. You know, the one that I was saying wasn't working. Turns out I was doing it wrong. You see, it says that you're supposed to hold left and rotate down every few seconds. But no. You're supposed to hold left and up and rotate down every few seconds and go back to left and up. That seems to work. Granted, I haven't been able to actually pull it off fully yet, but I've been able to get close enough that I can tell that it was working. So... Darn it. I was still going too fast. Wrong file! So, come on. Come to Papa. Don't make me have to scratch all the commentary for this episode so far. Okay, got the exploit down. There we go! What'd I tell ya? Genius exploit. And now... let us get the stupid boo. Boulder Dash. Let us get this boo so that we can save and never have to deal with him again. But first I'm going to get this key. And I like how Luigi continues to slide even after you get the key. Hang on. He went into the pipe room. There he is. Don't act like you're embarrassed you hit me. You give those bulls what for, Luigi? Okay, he didn't end up saying what I wanted him to say any of the 49 times that he had the chance to. So I should probably say whatever it was that I was hoping he would mention. You see, he has a chance of mentioning that all of the normal ghosts we've been running into, and I mean all of them, you know, if they're not a gallery ghost, or a boo, or a boss, then they are the creation of one Vincent van Gogh. He basically takes the creed of bringing art to life to an absurd extent, I guess you could say. he basically paints the ghosts, and they show up out of the easels. And now we have to fight him. That's right, we're fighting the creator of every non-boss ghost in this entire game. So if there's a normal enemy that you're annoyed at, blame this guy. It is you, no? You interfere with my afterlife's work. You filthy swine! You're blind to the life I give my creations. Then very well, I will show you the mastery of my art. So basically, this is just an excuse to have an enemy gauntlet. Pretty interesting excuse, but an excuse nonetheless. So there goes all the normal ghosts. And time for the purple punchers. Okay. As long as I keep picking up all the money, which I am still doing, I bet I'm going to fail soon. I mean, really, I'm taking a beating here. I'm surprised I still got all my cash! Actually, to be honest. And there it goes. But no problems, because the worst is behind us. For sure. Now that Sir Weston the Wily is down for the count, all we have are this Vincent Van Gogh imbecile and the final boss. Neither of them are that difficult to defeat. I mean, seriously. After you beat all of his ghosts, Vincent Van Gogh is just gonna stand there. He's not gonna try to attack you. He's not really gonna put up a fight on going into the Poltergeist. He's just gonna stand there. Come on, skip, 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 skip. Come on. I already saw this, I don't want to see it again. Alright, there go the gold ghosts. And there's another purple puncher. And the last purple puncher. And now we have these big earthquake makers. I think I'm just gonna burn these. Because of that. And down go the shockwave guys. Now for the grabbers. These guys definitely burn. And there go those. And now the Shy Guys. They aren't too much trouble. Just pull off their masks and suck them up. Like always. Now for the garbage can, guys. These aren't too difficult normally, but you're likely to slip on those banana peels and lose health. Gonna let that poison mushroom do what it wants. Okay. Get rid of this last banana peel. And suck up. There we go. And now for some hanging bomb throwers. There's a 1, and there's a 2 and a 3. My creations! But even if I disappear, my work will live on. Hate to tell you this, dude, but that is right. And n'est-ce pas? Art is eternal! Unless you give it life and I take it away. Huh? Yeah. I just captured virtually every one of your creations in this entire mansion. You say that only one of my creations is left? Yes, that treasure chest right behind you. But these cannot be! Zut the law! Now he's just gonna stand there. If I lose now, I'm going to be ashamed. There we go! The final gallery ghost in the game has been completed. And we just collected the final key in the game. We have everything we should have at this point. At least I think we do, right? 16, 12, 40, 60, 76, 76, 19, 9, 10. 10, 5, 1, 1. Alright. We have everything we should have at this point. Now, we are going to catch the last boo in the game. But I should say this right now. After you capture this boo, do not save. Why? Well, you'll see in a moment. Just as soon as I get this guy in there. And once again, I specifically let him go in here so that I could get him quicker. Alright, down to 79 health. You are not going to get away from me anymore. Yeah, he spits out the gold diamond. You're busting out all kinds of wild techniques today, Luigi. Yes, don't save, because just in case you somehow goof up and don't get the diamond, you would be out of luck. But I did not goof up. So I can just use this to warp right back to the foyer. Save the game to lock that in. And now, we will be heading towards the last room in the game. But we still have a little bit more money to get, since that room actually does have cash. And I can't wait until after I defeat the boss, because once I defeat the boss, the game is over. No chance to get that remaining cash. Now, assuming that you're not trying to 100% this game, you need at least 40 boos at this point. Otherwise, King Boo will blow you back to the foyer. But since I was a money grubber, I had to get all 50 boos for that. And so, for one last time, we see the animation for opening a locked door. Alright. Now, there are 3 money sources in this room. The first one is this trophy. Come on, dollars. And the next one is this trophy. Wait a second. I think I lost coins on that one. That's why I saved before going down into the basement. But yes, I am very sure that this will be the last episode. Even if I have to make a seemingly abrupt cut on the Weston catching. This will be the last episode. Yeah, laugh it up. I captured every single ghost in this place except for you and King Boo. And frankly, I don't care about you at all. Now, actually, let's do the chandelier, just so we can get the last sapphire. And now this, so we get the last gold bar. Then, come on. I'm missing coins again!
Oh yeah.
Okay. Down, up, right, left, select. Finally! I managed to get every one of the coins! I specifically went here and started vacuuming as soon as possible so that I could catch the few stragglers that would inevitably go down this crack. Thank God. I also got that, gold bar. And now the sapphire. And now, I want to show you guys something. 1536, 1260, 61, 76, 76, 19, 10, 10, 10, 5, 1, and 2. You know what that means? That means I have every single piece of treasure in this entire game. With one teeny tiny exception. You notice that nice shiny crown that King Boo is wearing? You notice how the stat tracking in my in my descriptions for these videos have said there were 2 red quartz, and yet we only have 1? Guess what Big Boo's crown is? Yeah, that's right. It's a red quartz that is only worth as much as 1 singular gold coin. But it doesn't matter, because we have every piece of treasure except for that crown, and now we're getting that crown. I could just stare at my Mario painting for hours. It's true what they say about fine art. It takes utterly refined sensibilities to truly appreciate it. Yeah, geez, blow yourself up some more, why don't you? The way you plead for help, Mario, I find it so satisfying. Perhaps that is merely because I remember how much trouble you've caused me in the past. Was he one of those big boos that we killed back in Super Mario World? Or maybe it's just all those ghosts that failed to defeat us before. Seriously though, who would actually believe that mansions get given away in contests? Talk about stupid! Well, hey, that can happen. Of course, the not having even entered it part is kind of idiotic. What do they feed you, Mario Brothers, anyway? Gullible soup? Your brother came all this way just to get turned into a painting. It's just terrific. Wait, he knows I'm here? However... Oh crud, he knows I'm here. This Mario painting looks lonely. I must have a Luigi painting as well! Then my gallery will truly be complete. I am not afraid of you, fool. I fear only that infernal Poltergeist 3000 you carry on your back, stupid machine. But I am king among boos. Oh, a bit of spittle there. But whatever. I swear it. I shall fear no mere house-cleaning device. I must say, I despise the way you vacuumed up all my friends. Wow, that was some pretty interesting sound effects there. Don't imagine that I'll flee. I'll fight you like a true boo. That involves fleeing. Now join your brother. You're not listening to me, are you? Inside the painting! Oh, this is kind of trippy. Wait a minute. Bowser? Oh, so this is what Clairvoyant meant when she saw Bowser. Anyway, we are now on top of the roof. And we are fighting Bowser. What the heck? I thought you said you were going to fight me like a true boo, King Boo. What the heck did you bring Bowser here for? Alright. So, he has a few different attacks. He can breathe fire. Do another attack, please. Ah, suction. Ah, there we go. That's the one I want. Need to suck that up. And hit him with it. No, 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 no! I was going to take damage and probably lose coins from that. Good thing I saved right after getting those troublesome coins from that torch. Wouldn't you agree? But, you know, this actually is kind of beneficial, because there's something I want to show you that I can't do once I've beaten the game. And that is some character bios for the 40-something gallery ghosts we've defeated. So, let me just get back in this room and bring that up. Okay. We first fought against Neville, the bookish father. He spends his afterlife reading all the books he missed while living. Then came his wife, Lydia. She stashed her secret savings away to prepare for her long afterlife. But we took them all. Oh, didn't mean to hit that. Then, Chauncey, the boss of Area 1. Cries loudly and never sleeps through the night, but since he was born a ghost, this seems natural. Born a ghost. That's weird. After that, came the floating Warlindas. Once the local waltz champions, they can no longer compete since their feet don't touch the floor. And then, I think it was this guy next, I might be wrong. Shivers. He wanders the house, endlessly searching for his master's will. He hopes he's included in it. Dude, you're a ghost. Meaning that if your master is dead, he's probably a ghost too. Which makes you no more entitled to what's in the will than he is. And then there was Melody Pianissima. Despite playing moving melodies, she has a surly disposition. Oddly enough, she loves video games. She and I had something in common. And then she had to get angry with me when I correctly guessed her question thing. And then we had this helpful hooligan, Clairvoyant. Her close connection to the spirit world lets her see nearly 49 days into the future. Not too impressive for a self-claimed seer. And Mr. Lugs, the guy I had a surprisingly easy time with. He prefers all-you-can-eat buffets to 3 meals a day. He ate himself to death, but still wasn't satisfied. Man, what a pig, huh? Then we had the Hungry Guard Dog, Spooky. This creepy canine will sink its chops into any seemingly edible thing in sight. Don't I know it? Oh, hit the wrong button again. And then came the cemetery shadow, Bogmire. A product of the mansion's fear and despair. He's not sure who to fear or what to despair of these days. That's kind of funny. Usually products of fear and despair do the scaring. The bodybuilder, Biff Atlas. This kind bodybuilder loves muscles and lilies. Why lilies? They symbolize purity. Okay. And the bathing beauty, Miss Petunia. The Miss Ghost runner-up from 6 years ago. She hasn't had much modeling work lately. I can see that. I can see that very much. Ah, Nana. She's still knitting the scarf she never finished in life. It now stretches to 871 feet. And then we have Slim Bankshot. He's a legend in the world of competitive pool. Too bad he's never played a living soul. Well, that's interesting. Oh, wrong button again! I'm tempted to press B there instead of A. Ah, Henry and Orville. Hey, Anthony, he shares... He has the same name as your middle name. Shut up! Alright, just saying. Anyway, the twins like to play hide and seek, but since they both hide, the game never seems to end. And then we have Boo losses. When the shy, timid Boos get together, their body and their attitude get big. Oh, that's rather bland. Jarvis. He loves his antique jars so much that he now lives in one. He can hardly contain himself. And Soupy. What was meant to be a short nap seems to have turned into an eternal rest for sweet Soupy. That's kind of creepy, actually. Good thing I don't consider any of these to be canon. Ah, Vincent van Gogh. Oh, I thought it was Vincent van Gogh. Whatever, still works. Despite failing to sell a single painting in 30 years, this stubborn man refuses to let his art die. Kind of like another famous artist. Maybe it's one by the same name? I'm not sure. Ah, and Uncle Grimly. Adrift in the darkness, he tends to keep to himself, which suits the rest of the family just fine. Ah, Uncle Grimly, you were so easy to snag. Ah, the Clockwork Soldiers. They once belonged to a tightly wound toy collector, but now they march on their own without any winding. And finally, wily Sir Weston. This strange fellow's icy abode may be the reason he hasn't warmed up to being a ghost. Okay, now that we've gotten that out of the way, I just wanted to show those off real quick. And let me just skip through this again. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Join your brother inside the painting. Blah blah blah. Alright, try sucking me in once more. Okay, hurry up, up. Hurry up. Okay, come on. Use... Yes, that attack. That attack is the key to defeating him. Ow. Missed coins. But, yeah. It seems that the Bowser was not actually Bowser, but rather some suit with King Boo in it. I'd ask whether that meant that Bowser was King Boo all the time, but considering that they're both in Mario Kart, I sincerely doubt that. What I can say for sure is that this coward is not going to be able to hide behind his mechanical Bowser suit for that much longer. So I'm going to get him, I'm going to take his crown, and then all will be good in the world. Oh, and I'll free Mario too, I guess. Okay. This text takes a million years to skip through. Getting aggravating. Stop talking! And now the cutscene again, which I can't even fast forward. I mean, granted, I don't have to get a gold frame on this guy for money purposes, but I've done that with every single itty-bitty boss in the entire game up to this point. I might as well do it for the final boss so that I can say that I've had a completely perfect file. And then I will never be doing a perfect file again because it has been too annoying for a repeat. Though I still enjoyed the challenge. Don't get me wrong. Now. Okay, good. I got both the coins. Yes, throw the thing away. Throw the thing. Just need to avoid getting hit again. Because gold frames here... What? That should have... Why aren't you... And why can't I finish any sentences? Seriously. That is getting... Yes. Throw the things. Now I hit you! And I lost the coins! Again! So I have to restart the boss! Again!